Greetings. Today I'm going to talk about a cultural anime which was released 9 years ago. If you like huge hopes and dreams, then this anime is for you. If you don't know where to watch it, Google and Incognito are your best friends. The story begins when this guy is looking at this girl through the windows. It seems like he has a crush on her. Then, someone called out to him behind him. It is his friend, Sato, and she told him that she knew that girl, and her name is Kaori. He is surprised when he found out that she knew her.
なんだったら紹介しよっか。
マジで
じゃあ購買のお菓子3つでどう？
くそ足元見やがって
Well, she just sold her friend out for just 3 desserts. When they are at the locker room, Sato told Kaori about him, but she refused to meet him no matter what. All of a sudden, the club president found out about this issue.
へえ、なかなか面白そうなやつじゃん。
部長。
ちょっと借りるわね。
私先に行くね。
何香りに写真見せたらぜひ会いたいって早く部室に来てねハートマジかよ失礼しますって誰もいないのか
Not gonna lie, I have no idea what kind of abomination is that. Anyways, someone suddenly called out to him, and he has been caught red-handed, and she even took a picture of him for academic purposes. She told him that it would be a shame if she accidentally showed this picture to the teacher. He is shocked when he heard that, because he knew that he will be cancelled. It looks like everything was planned by the club president, and this is a trap for him.
まあ私たちも鬼じゃないし、言うこと聞くなら許してあげてもいいんだけど。
She told him that he should become their team manager, and he will listen to her every orders. Her persuasion is too damn polite, so he has no choice but to accept her request.
断るなら先生に。
わかりましたやります
そうこなくっちゃ。
Right after that, she gave him a kiss, and that surprised the crap out of him. After she saw his reaction, she knew that his Excalibur never explored a dungeon before. Then, she sets his Excalibur free, and they are going to challenge his Excalibur to a friendly match. He immediately asks Sato for help, but there is nothing she can do because they are her senpai. After that, they starts the battle, and this is the first time his Excalibur has faced such ferocious attack. As a result, he used Protein Blast in a short while. However, the battle is not yet over, and they kept dueling his Excalibur. During that, Sato is just sitting and watching them in 4K, and she felt like her dungeon is going to learn waterbending soon. All of a sudden, the club president called out to her, and she told her to record all of their battle in 4K. Then, they start the protein time, and he has finally broken his curse of having no bitches. Despite being a newbie, he is going all out when exploring their dungeon, and he kept giving them the protein pie because he is not afraid of child support. On the next day, the club president is going to introduce him to the club members.
こいつが新しいマネージャー。
あよろしくお願いします
佐藤と同じクラスの高橋くんよ。
へえ、面白そう。あ、
昨日の。
何がどうなってるのよ。いや、いろいろとあってさ。
どういうことよあれ。面白そうでしょ。みんなにもいい刺激になりそうだし。
これから俺どうなるんだろう
One day, Kaori is cleaning up the club room with this girl. When she is cleaning, she noticed a camera in Sato's bag, and she knew that something sus might be going on. Therefore, she told Kaori that she needs to go to the washroom, and she brought the camera along with her.
ちょっと待ってよ。こんな荷物私一人じゃ無理。もう。あなたはストーカー男。
誰がストーカーだよ
She is wary of him, and she told him that she doesn't trust him because he is a stalker. He tried to explain the situation to her, but she refused to listen.
だいたい嫌なら断ればいいじゃない。
いやそれはいろいろあって
Then, he tried to change the subject by telling her that they should continue cleaning up this room.
私はあなたのことを信用してないから。ちょっとでも変なことしたらすぐ先生に報告するわよ。じゃあまずはこのゴミ捨ててきて。
いやこんなに
こんなものかな。前からずっと模様替えしたかったのよね。
After everything is over, she thanked him for helping her out, and she needs to leave soon. By the way, that blonde girl is not yet back.
いい雰囲気でしたね、先輩。
いつからそこに
Speaking of her, she introduced herself as Misa, and she told him that she has found something interesting.
何のことかよくわからないな。
ごまかしても無駄ですよ。佐藤先輩に全部教えてもらいましたから。ごめん。
おい、そこはうまいことごまかせよ。
それで可愛い後輩からお願いがあるんですけど。
なんだよ。
私も実はこういうことに興味がありまして、先輩さえ良ければしませんか？
He is surprised when he heard that, and he refused her. However, she refused his refusal. He told her that this is not right because they just met. Despite saying all of that, his Excalibur just sold him out like he is a slab of meat at Costco. After she noticed that, she is very happy because his Excalibur is an honest guy. Then, she sets her superior genes free, so he has no choice but to inspect them for training purposes. In the end, he is going to explore her dungeon, and he has given her a lot of protein-rich booster juice. After everything is over, he found out that their protein time were being recorded in 4K.
多分大丈夫だと思う。
いたのかよ。っていうか撮ってんじゃねえ。
I guess that she is going to upload that and get sponsored by NordVPN. Anyways, she told him that he should clean up the rest, and she ran away with the camera.
その動画消して。
拒否します。
悪魔だ。
One day, when Sato is studying in her room, she couldn't focus at all because she kept remembering about the protein time that day. She felt like her dungeon is in critical condition now, but there is not a single available Excalibur nearby. So, she has no choice but to carry out a solo Let's Play. She knew that she needs to get the treatment soon, or she might be in deep shit. When they are practicing at school, Kari accidentally fell down and sprained her ankle. All of a sudden, he spawned out of nowhere, and he is going to carry her to the infirmary.
いいわよ、下ろして。だいたいどこにいたのよ。せっかくだし、お願いすれば？
ちゃんと捕まっててね。
はい、ありがとうございます。
よかった。これなら試合も大丈夫だね。
あんたも一応ありがとう。
やば。部長から呼び出されてたんだった。じゃあまた後で。
ちょっと。
After that, he is going to the club room to meet the club president. However, they are angry at him because he is late, so they are going to punish him. He was forced to play Bird Box Simulator as a punishment, and they are going to challenge his Excalibur to a duel that way. All of a sudden, the fire alarm goes off, so they went outside to check what's going on. Then, the teacher saw them and assumed that they are the one who set the alarm off as a prank. Therefore, he starts to chase them, and they have to run away. At that moment, someone came up behind him and told him to follow her to safety. It is Sato, but he doesn't know that because he can't see. After that, she brought him to the equipment storage room. He wants to know what does she wants, and she immediately sets his Excalibur free. He did not see that coming because he can't see shit right now. She is glad because she has been waiting for this moment for a very long time. Before that, as a standard operating procedure, she is going to clean it the climate-friendly way. Since he is playing Bird Box Simulator, this shit became too much for him, so he used Protein Blast in a short while. She is very happy when she received the mythical grade protein shake, just like the editor. Anyways, she logged him out from the game, and he is shocked when he found out that it is her. He wants to know, why did she do all of this? She became worked up and told him that her dungeon is in critical condition now, since she kept becoming the cameraman all the time. As a result, she needs the Excalibur treatment immediately. Right after that, she is going to get that treatment herself, and he kept injecting a lot of medical-grade protein shake into her. Then, someone opened the door. It is them, and they are angry because Sato has snatched him away. I guess that she is the one who set the alarm off just now. Moving on, they are going to punish both of them, and the battle continued. One day, the club president announced that they are going to carry out a training camp soon. It will be at her villa because she is rich as fuck.
それで朝倉に頼みたいことがあるんだけど。
はい、何ですか？
買い出しをね。
荷物全部任せちゃって大丈夫？
この程度余裕。
On that day, he was forced to carry all of their stuff because they are not strong and independent. Once he arrived at the villa, he found out that they are having a pool party, and he knew that they don't have the intention to practice volleyball here. When they saw him, they flocked toward him to feed him. In the meantime, Kari has no idea. Why do they like him that much? Well, she will change her mind once she received the Excalibur treatment from him.
あんなのどこがいいんだか。みんな騙されてるんですよ。
ねえ、私は結構面白いと思うけど。
ドン引きですよ。
それはまあ。
ほらほら、食べてください。
Anyways, they kept feeding him, so he passed out from being too full. When he wakes up, he found out that they are in front of him, and they told him that his meat is on the menu. Therefore, he is going to play Fort Nut Battle Royal with them. During that, Sato entered the room as player 4, and she is going to play with them as well. After a while, the club president entered the room, and Kari is there too. She is shocked when she found out that 4 of them are in their default skin, and they are playing Fort Nut Battle Royal. She became flustered, and she wants to leave. However, the club president stops her and told her to watch their gameplay. In the end, she might have a change of heart. After the training camp is over, they are going to punish this girl for skipping the camp. As a result, they are going to unleash the Protein Man in its weakest form onto her, and she is going to feel the power of Protein Man coming inside of her. One day, the club president told them that she is going to prepare some training program for them. However, for Kari, she has made a special training program, since she is going to become the club president in the future.
合宿用にみんなのメニューも考えてきたわ。特に朝倉、あんたのは特別よ。
特別？
プレッシャーに強くなるためのメニュー。
なんだかすごそうですね。
ただちょっとあなたにはきついかもしれない。
一体どんな？
いい返事ね。
As expected, she is going to be trained by him, and she became angry when she saw the training program. The club president told her that this is the only way to make her perform well under pressure. She tried to refuse her, but there is not much she can do because she is the club president.
でもおかしいって思うでしょ？こんなの横暴だわ。
The others told her to accept her fate and receive the blessing of the Protein Man.
これは朝倉が次期キャプテンになるための試練なのよ。というわけで、あんたは今日一日あの子につきっきりで特訓ね。
やっぱりこんなことおかしいですよ。バレエと何の関係があるんですか？
逃げちゃダメよ。あなたはこの部を引っ張っていかなきゃいけないんだから。
そんな。
After that, the training has started, and both of them are in the same room together. He didn't expect that this day and him will come. Before that, he asked her if she is fine with it. She is so done with this shit, and she wants to get this over with quickly. So, she gave him permission to start the training session. He begins by inspecting her superior genes. After determining that they are indeed superior, he is going to explore her dungeon. After a few rounds of protein warfare, she has finally changed her mind and accepted the Protein Man as her lord and savior. Then, the others entered the room because they want to play Fort Nut Battle Royal with him. Well, the anime ended right there, and this anime has 4 episodes. This story is from the first 3 episodes. These are the comments and feedback for this anime from a cultural website. So, what do you guys think about the plot and animation of this anime? Let me know in the comment section after you watched it alone or with your loved one.